Tax Practitioner.
Tax practitioners assist the public with filling in their tax forms and calculating how much tax they must pay. They make sure people follow the law and don't pay more tax than they should.
We all pay taxes. There's two things in life that's certain: is death and taxes.
There's a tax scale for each individual on the amount of money that they've earned. That scale determines what percentage of the money that they've earned needs to be paid over to government.
Tax practitioners assist the public in filling in their tax returns to calculate what they owe to SARS.
Those taxes are then used for improvement of the country, the roads, the hospitals, the schools, etc.
Tax practitioners assist the public to calculate the tax liability, to assist them to fill in their tax returns.
So they're basically the go-between between the taxpayer and SARS.
So they've got a dual purpose. First of all, to comply with the legislation, with the law, as well as to assist them to calculate and to minimize the tax. A person who likes challenges is a person who has an analytical mind.
That likes working with figures.
A person who likes to work with people.
That wants something different to having doing books and accountancy.
You go out to clients, you meet them.
Calculating the tax liability that an individual has.
It's a profession that's open for male, female, but I must say that the women really enjoy it. There's various levels of practitioners. You can either be a tax technician. You finish matric, grade 12. You then do a diploma in accounting or tax, or certificate in tax, and then you become a tax technician. You fill in the returns, you submit the returns to revenue.
The certificates are 1-year courses. The higher diploma is over a 2-year period.
Then if you continue to study, you can become a general practitioner. Then you'll have to have a bachelor's degree in tax or an equivalent degree. For example, some people study BCom accounting and then they decide to specialize in tax. So a person like that would then be able to consult more widely on tax matters, and that's actually where you start going out to the clients and you deal with problem solving and tax planning.
You study taxation, how do you do an individual's tax, and how do you do a company's tax, and then you develop from there.
If you continue your studies and you do a master's degree in tax or a high diploma in tax, then you're really dealing with disputes with SARS, and then you also put together structures for your clients, estate planning, and that becomes very exciting. Because people have to pay tax, it's one of those things that people run to you and say, please help me. It's something they have to do.
There is a shortage because there is a lack of knowledge in the public. Public have a lack of knowledge with regards to completing their returns.
We work with companies, corporates, we assist them with their tax returns and their tax planning.
People out there don't know how to do all these things.
If you are a black woman, for example, you'd be 100% sure of getting a top position in taxation in South Africa.
If I'm a tax practitioner and I say to them, listen, I can do the service for you, they would pay me a fee to do that for them.
If you want to make a lot of money and if you want to enjoy your career, tax practitioner is the way to go.
You can become a tax practitioner. I could, you can.